Some clocks are just clocks. Some clocks hide secrets. Some clocks choose their owner. In a quiet shop, one small, dusty clock waits. It has waited for someone kind, someone who doesn't even know what it can do. Time is about to bend. Visions will appear, and Kira will discover a power no one else can see. A small clock shop stood on a quiet street in the city. Many people came there every day to buy clocks. Big clocks, small clocks, loud clocks, quiet clocks. The shop was full of ticking sounds. Tick, tick, tick. On one shelf were bright new clocks. On another shelf were fancy clocks with shiny gold. But in one dark corner of the shop, there was a tiny old clock. It was dusty and dull. It looked forgotten. No one ever looked at it. No one ever picked it up. It had been sitting there for many years. One afternoon, a girl named Kira walked into the shop with her dog, Miso. Kira was kind and quiet. She always liked small, strange things that others did not notice. Her dog sniffed the floor happily as they walked inside. The clockmaker smiled. "Hello," he said. "Do you want a clock?" Kira looked around the shop. There were so many clocks. But suddenly she felt something strange, a soft pull, like something was calling her. She slowly walked to the dark corner. There it was, the small, dusty clock. Kira picked it up gently. "I like this one," she said. The clockmaker looked surprised. "That old thing?" he said. "No one ever buys that." Kira smiled. "It looks lonely." She wiped some dust off the clock with her sleeve. "I will take it." The clockmaker shrugged and put it in a small box. Kira took the clock home.
Her older brother Toby was in the living room playing a game. "What did you buy this time?" he asked. Kira did not answer. She quickly went to her room. She opened the box and placed the clock on her table. Just then, crash! A plate fell from the shelf and broke on the floor. "Oh no!" Kira cried. Her mother would be angry. Kira quickly picked up the small clock. "I wish that plate did not break," she whispered sadly. Without thinking, she gently turned the small knob on the back of the clock. Tick, 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 tick. Suddenly, something strange happened. The broken pieces of the plate began to move. They slid across the floor. They jumped back onto the shelf. The plate became whole again. Nothing was broken. Kira froze. Her eyes were wide. "What just happened?" she whispered. She looked at the clock. The clock ticked softly. Tick, tick. Kira slowly sat on her bed. She did not understand the clock yet, but she felt something. The clock was special. After that day, Kira watched the clock carefully. She never told anyone about it. Not her parents, not even Toby. She kept it hidden in her room. At night, she would whisper to it, "Stay safe while I go to school tomorrow." Every day, the clock did small, strange things. One day, Kira almost fell down the stairs, but the clock ticked loudly. Suddenly, she stepped back instead. She never fell. Another day, a boy in the street almost got hit by a bicycle. The clock ticked fast. Then the moment changed. The boy stepped away just in time. Kira began to notice something. The clock was helping, but she did not know how, so she watched it closely. One day she tried something. She turned the knob very gently. The clock ticked faster. Tick, 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 and time moved backward a little. Kira gasped. Oh! Now she understood. The clock could rewind time, but only a little, and only when she wanted to help someone. Kira promised herself something. "I will never use you to hurt anyone." From that day, she kept the clock very safe. She stayed close to it all the time. She did not even let Toby come near it.
But one afternoon, something bad happened. Kira came home from school. Her bedroom door was open. Toby was inside, and he was holding the clock. "Toby!" Kira shouted. "Give it back!" Toby laughed. "It's just a clock," he said. He turned the knob. Suddenly, the clock began to shake. Tick, 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 tick. The air in the room became cold. The lights flickered. Toby looked scared. "What is happening?" he asked. Kira grabbed the clock quickly. "Stop! The clock is not for mischievous. It's for good, and it's a pure heart that can hold it. Give it back." Kira managed to hold the clock knob. The earthquake about to start just stopped. Immediately, a vision flashed in Kira's mind. A tall building in the city, fire everywhere, people running, smoke in the sky, a small child crying in a window. Kira gasped. "There will be a fire," she said. Toby stared at her. "A fire?" "Yes." They both ran outside. Soon they reached the busy part of the city, and there it was, the tall building from the vision. Smoke was starting to rise. People were shouting. Kira held the clock tightly. "We have to stop it." She gently turned the knob backward. Tick, 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 tick. Time moved backward. Smoke returned into the windows. People walked backward. The fire had not started yet. Kira looked around quickly. Then she saw the problem. A man was carrying broken wires into the building. The wires would start the fire. Kira ran to him. "Sir, please stop." The man looked confused. Kira pointed to the wires. "They are broken." The man checked them. His eyes grew wide. "You are right." He quickly called workers to fix them. The fire never started. Everyone in the building stayed safe. Kira breathed slowly. She looked at the clock. The clock began to glow softly. A warm golden light came out of it. The light moved toward Kira. Before she could move, the light touched her chest. It felt warm and gentle. Then the clock stopped ticking. Tick. Silence. Kira blinked. Toby looked at the clock. "It stopped," he said. Kira suddenly saw something in her mind. A quick vision. A car stopping before hitting a dog. She gasped. "I can still see things," she said. Toby looked confused. "What do you mean?" "The visions," Kira said. Toby looked at the clock again. The magic left the clock. Kira nodded slowly. "And it came to me." Now Kira understood something. The clock had been waiting for someone kind, someone who would use its power to help others. The clock had chosen her. Kira smiled softly. She placed the quiet clock in her bag, not as a magic clock anymore, but as a memory. Kira and Toby walked home together. The sky was calm and orange. Everything felt peaceful. But suddenly, another vision flashed in Kira's mind. Dark clouds, a bridge, something big about to happen. Kira stopped walking. Toby looked at her. "What did you see?" Kira smiled a little. "Someone will need help." Toby grinned. "Well, let's go save them." Kira looked up at the sky. The clock had finished its job, but her story was only beginning. Some treasures waits for someone who sees their worth. Even the clock seller didn't know the worth of the clock. The clock was a hidden worth that saves the world.